faced a proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to Rice Stadium in Houston, the home field of the Rice Owls. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, against the 18th ranked team, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Curtis. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the back now goes in motion. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the fullback takes a turn running the football. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
That's an important first down on that running play. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Offense is out there again. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Ball handed to the running back. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Heads up, first snap in the red zone on this drive. In the red area, it's Jackson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Quick throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back to pass. It's Davis. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's White. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. Looking to throw again. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. That has settled for 3 last time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Hands off to a fullback. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Decides to keep it here. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Dropping back, it's Davis. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The offense now operating in empty. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Behind the line, it's White. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Booker, Hawaii has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Davis. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
The Rainbow Warriors hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. QB sneak. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sure hands. It's Jackson.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that completion. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his back. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking for a receiver. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Trying to find room. It's Jackson. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They're going to run it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll run the option. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Owls! They finish off the scoring drive. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Makes the catch. It's White. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Davis. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's White. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Rainbow Warriors will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. Kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And they've got the returner corralled. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Pulls it in. It's White. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Caught behind the line. It's White. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Dropping back, it's Davis. Looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Incompletion sets up a second down. On the ground, it's Webb.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a 3rd down play. Here comes 4th down.
You know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receivers anticipated. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
And failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. To the air, it's Davis. Looking for the wideout. And this one is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, give up a first down. This could cost them.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. The Rainbow Warriors line up on 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the offense now operating in the red zone. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Almost intercepted in the end zone. An opportunity missed. But it does bring up a 4th down here.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Back to throw. It's Davis. Catch made over the middle. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Here we go. Do the show.
Trying the old counter play here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Davis. Lets it go quickly. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Rice offense is out there again. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Rice. Great connection there for 6 points.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
We're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. the offense comes back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, this is a great gain, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for that nice game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Gets into space at the 50. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Hawaii. There was no catching him that time.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Owls offense back out there. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Send the back in motion. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
The big fullback's got him here. And the fullback going nowhere. In fact, they stop him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Who's in the clear? At the 20. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a first and goal now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. And now a carry here for the fullback. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing second and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. There's a handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense back on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looking downfield, it's Davis. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a man deep down the left side. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
After the formation, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Design quarterback run. Breaking tackles. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's White. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the run, it's Webb. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. They'll give it to the running back. He breaks free. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach 4th quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Handoff from the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. They'll try to run for the first down. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Boy, this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that first down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Gibby keeps it himself. Now, he didn't make it. He's going to be tackled short of the marker. A huge stop by this defense on 4th down. They get the football back here in this tight game. Here comes the Rice offense on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The pocket breaking down. Nice grab. It's Jackson. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. You give it to the big fullback here. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pressure is coming.
Huge loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Important second down play coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Inside the 45.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Crucial third down play after that completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. He called his own number. The freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Back in motion now. The back's got it. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Now the offense has reached the red zone. First and 10 now for the offense.
Here we go.
And the single back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down.
Get set.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Rice. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Back to pass. It's Davis. Caught near the sticks. It's White. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Great cut. They whiff on him. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Missed chance to tie this game, still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now, and with a conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.